Hi, I'm RevloGM and this is the final 2 days of RPG A Day 2025, 30 and 31, where we are looking at experience and reward, which makes a lot of sense for the end of the month. 4-day 30 experience. This could be talking about your favourite experiences. I'm pretty sure we've done that before. Potentially ways of getting experience in game outside of combat. Obviously in old school games you do experience through gold collection. Sometimes you do experience just based on the time in the story. I quite like systems where, I think it's in Black Hack for one, where you complete a kind of a quest and then use a certain amount of gold to go to the tavern and carouse, and as part of that you have to tell a number of stories about your character's past, which help you build up the character and also kind of help you level up and gain experience. That's always been quite fun to me and helps you experience more as a player and gain more RP experience too, so that's always kind of fun. I quite like how in Call of Cthulhu as well, when you use a skill and successfully roll it, you mark that skill, and then when you get to a level up, if you get to level up in Call of Cthulhu, which is unlikely if you're playing one-shots and things obviously, but if you do get a chance to level up, then those skills that you've marked, you have a chance to increase by a number. Which is a lot of fun too. XP by experience through just straight up XP from killing monsters and stuff, definitely a thing I use less often these days. Day 31 for reward, which is kind of the opposite side, not the opposite, but the other side of the same coin for experience, which is things you get in between those big level ups or whatever. What can you give players as rewards? You've got the obvious stuff, potions, weapons, armor, things like that. What else can you give them? I certainly think there's an argument for narrative rewards, for things playing out for their characters well or better because of how they've played a situation or where they've gone, rewarding them for thinking cleverly, for certain as well. If you had some big trap that was going to go off and they managed to think their way around it, don't trigger it anyway. Maybe tip them off that, oh yeah, there was this trap actually, you can see from now that you've got past it, but you managed to avoid it, you managed to miss it. Certainly keep in mind that it is worth rewarding your players when they think creatively and things like that. Even if you initially weren't going to like reward them for doing something, if they do something really in a clever way, come up with some narrative reason why, or even not, just use some kind of resource, maybe a hero point if you've got those in your system, or Benny or whatever, to try and just encourage that kind of thinking with rewards. Because it's not like players are pets, but if you encourage them to think creatively, then they're probably going to do more in the future. And that's everything for RPG Day 2025. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.